it's McKenna. I am down at my dad's house in Vegas, and we just moved into a new house, and there's literally like not a lot of objects that I can use, so I'm improvising. I found a golf ball to start off my first example of the energy transfer scenarios. So I'm gonna pretend here. Yes. I'm gonna pretend like my hand is a spring. So if you push the spring down, there's a lot of tension or like potential energy, but we don't use potential energy, but like there's a lot of like tension and it gets shot up. Okay, let's roll to the paper. Okay, so this is part 2 of the golf ball like spring scenario. So systems, there would be earth because there's like gravity. My hand, which was like the spring, and ball. I know the energy is stored in my spring or like the hand, so that would be L. B, this is when the ball is like about to be like is down with the spring still. B is when it is at its like maximum height thing, you know. Actually no, let's make this like on the way up. I know there's like E, I think it was like EK. And then gravitational, which was EG. And the last one split because there's motion, there's like motion and there's gravity, so EG and EK. Yes. I'm not like too confident on these, so if you could give me feedback on like what I did wrong, if I like did stuff wrong, that would be great because I'm still learning. Haha. Okay. Next video. So this is part 2. I'm using the golf ball again. My pie chart A is gonna be when I'm holding the ball here. B is gonna be like when I drop it and it's gonna be about like here. And then C is gonna be right before it touches the ground, like this far away. Scenario where I drop the golf ball. The system would be like ball and earth. Whoa, EAR. Okay, phone died, so this is still scenario 2. This in B, the ball's like halfway down, and I know there's like movement. It's not all of it, I don't think, but it's like movement, and then there's obviously gravity because it's falling. And the last one, there's like barely any gravity because it's like at the ground, like barely, almost. So I think it would just be EK. This is my third scenario. I have a piece of like silly putty or clay. I'm gonna hold it here. It's gonna be in the middle of dropping, unlike the last one where it was like halfway. And then, that was my dad. And then the last one is gonna be like when it's smooshed, like when it like drops and it like kind of like, you know, so, you know, it's not supposed to bounce, but like, let's just imagine it's like sticks. Okay, so I'm gonna use earth, ground, and whatever it was, clay. First one, it would be EG because I'm holding it above the ground. The second one would be split in half because it's halfway down. It would be half kinetic energy because it's moving, and it would be half gravitational energy because it's falling and pulling towards the earth. And the third one would be like against the ground, and that's like warmth, so ETH.